Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Digimon Survive, episode 31, where last time Minoru actually switched his mindset to a more apologetic one after the absolute MVP, Professor, laid down some hard facts about Kemonogami from his research. Yeah, loving it. Okay, we are on the path of redemption right now, and have been granted the chance to explore the far reaches of the city a little bit more. However, the shopping district seems to be where we should go for story progression, so that will obviously be last. Anyways, first let's head into the residential ruins. Houses stand grouped here together, but with no sign of anyone living in them. They're just quietly aging ruins. There's something here, I can feel it. That usually means a random encounter, right? Yeah, camera. Yep, a shadow. Okay, let me just rush through this and I'll meet you back here. Okay, what do we have here? Stirring fire crystal. Okay, that's it for this encounter. What else do we have here? Nothing. This encounter was literally the only thing that was here. Oh well, that was time wasted. And there's even less here, not a single camera spot. Why even make this? But still... can't really recognize anything here. What is this? We haven't really theorized about why the world the Digimon world just has human structures all over the place. I wonder, will that be explained, or is it just, yeah, it's a mystical magical land and they got drawn over by Cthulhu? I wonder if Shuji's father has something to do with this. I'm still weirded out by Shuji's father having a portrait, right? I mean, there has been absolutely no sign in the story that Shuji's father is involved with anything happening here, but still, why did he have a portrait? Shuji's brother didn't have a portrait, and he was about equally as important in that interaction. Weird. There's Saki. Should I say something to her? No, first let's look at the tricycle. A tricycle for kids. I bet you could ride it, Agumon.
You're right. How do you ride one of these?
I'll show you if we have time later. We can practice together. That would actually be kinda cute. Agumon gets more mobile. Moves an extra space by the power of tricycle. Floramon Saki old car. Huh, this car only has 3 wheels.
Yeah, is that unusual?
I've never seen one, at least. Maybe models like this were more common in the past. I've seen some of these. Some old folks drive them, since these cars are usually capped at like 30 miles an hour or something like that. So they are like inner city cruises that have a lot of cargo space for the elderly. I mean, they are pretty rare. I've heard they are more common in Southern Asian countries, but don't quote me on that, it's just a rumor. Mystery spot? What do we have here? Choice rib. Ground meat, and not the kind that we like.
Not a lot of sunlight in these apartments, is there?
You noticed, huh? Is it because you're like a plant, Floramon?
Well, I can't say that I feel way better when I can bathe my body in sunlight. But it's not like I'm completely made of vegetation.
There's so much we don't know about you, Kemonogami.
There must be things they like or dislike based on the ecosystem. It seems like they didn't know about bat evolutions until the professor told them. We clearly have a lot to learn about the Kemonogami. I like how they haven't been called Digimon even once this entire game. Hey Saki, did you find anything?
Ape!
Whoa, don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise?
Heck yeah, you did! How do you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that?
Sorry. I didn't think you'd get so scared.
Of course I would! Something could kill me in the blink of an eye here!
That isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you.
Even if you say that.
Hey, don't tell me you're still scared of me, are you?
Yeah, sorry. I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man.
Saki.
Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Floramon both stem from her fear. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again. Towards that end, I should appease Saki, or maybe persuade? What can I say? Saki always acts on feelings. Maybe I should appeal to that instead of using logic. Her power protects you? You won't be killed? I feel bad for Floramon. What can I say to rid Saki of her fear? Her power protects you is probably not gonna help. I feel bad for Floramon or you won't be killed. You won't be killed is just this optimistic, happy-go-lucky thing that isn't really an argument, but maybe she'll respond to that? I feel bad for Floramon is kind of manipulating her, but it's also an emotive argument, right? Because Minoru would absolutely say, you don't know that we won't be killed by them, or Kaito, right? But maybe Saki will respond to that? I don't feel so good. Yeah, let's feel bad for Floramon. I feel bad for Floramon.
Feel bad?
She doesn't want to scare you, Saki, but she has no control over the fact that she does. I know you're anxious, but acting cold is just going to hurt her.
Yeah, I mean I know that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Floramon. ... Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not.
Oh, it's more like when I saw that. Speaking of Shuji.
I mean, Lobmon used to be so cute. How did that happen?
I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gotten real quiet. It's hard to put into words. It's something that we just understand naturally. But unless we and our partners both trust each other, our hearts, they die.
Your hearts die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you.
Saki, why are you so shaken up?
Of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I don't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong.
I see. Saki's not just scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either.
I think she's let some of the tension out of her shoulders.
You're right. Come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think those two need us to make up now.
Yeah, I agree.
Phew, okay.
I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label someone bad when I don't know anything about them.
She hates the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly? Yeah, once more alluding to her, medical problem. Yeah, it's getting more and more certain that Saki is, terminally ill.
More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me.
Jeez, tell me something you can stand.
Still, all those things seemed like real possibilities. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, none of these things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I'll do everything I can to prevent that.
Floramon. Huh? I guess Takuma and Agumon left.
Oh no!
Yikes! Floramon, we've got enemies.
Right behind me, Saki.
Ooh. Combat encounter right now? Select 2 more, okay. So Agumon did not leave. These are neutral and data types, so we need viruses. In that case... Huh. Oh no, this is in front. I kind of thought for a second Floramon was glitched, but no, it isn't. Okay, virus types. You will become data type, right? I cannot look at the evolutions. I think Shellmon was a data type, so let's actually go with Gigadramon. Let's go. Okay, this one's actually approaching me. Very good. Nope. Please digivolve upwards first. And now attack with Sticker Blade. Not enough to kill. Yeah, Dragon's kinda a little bit weak, right? But I should kill this one first, otherwise it'll just heal up. I need to digivolve upwards. I didn't realize that Blossomon was a data type as well. Okay, that was easy. Skill Crystal and Aegis Crystal. Okay, interesting. Skill Crystal sounds nice since it's so unspecific. Or is it just... it's probably just, like, skill attacks up.
They're all gone?
Yeah, we should be safe now. All thanks to you telling me the enemy's approaching.
But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming, so I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned it on me, I'd be dead. Still, I don't think you would do that to me. Probably. After all, you just protected me all on your own.
I can't change the fact that I have a scary power. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask that you trust me. So if you do, I'm super happy about it. Thanks, Saki.
Whew, okay. Do they have more dialogue? Drawings. Okay, we didn't have that before.
The ground here is covered in drawings.
Looks like the little kids' doodles. You jump in and out of these circles to play. And they haven't been washed away by rain? Okay, then they have to be recent. Or it never rains here, that could also be a possibility.
Oh, I wanna give it a try. Boing, boing, boing.
Saki, Floramon, Tricycle, okay.
Takuma, sorry to worry you back there.
It's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared.
You say that, but you don't seem all that scared to me.
Oh, you think?
Nothing wrong with that, right? If you get caught up in your fear, you can't even think. My fear prevented me from thinking about how I was hurting you, Floramon.
It's fine, water under the bridge.
I'm glad you feel that way, Floramon. Keep sticking with me.
You know it. Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot I still had this. I know. I'll give it to you, Takuma.
You sure? Guard break plus.
You bet. I'm busy enough as it is, holding on to Saki here.
What a little weirdo.
The mood's getting lighter. I'm glad to see those two have chilled out. Okay, great. It actually paid off coming back here. And then... a certain room, an old apartment where a family once lived. Now it's overgrown with grass and vines, likely due to neglect. There's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Okay, actually looks a little bit homey. A rotary phone. A rotary phone. I've seen one on TV, but this is the first one I've seen in real life. No, I've seen rotary phones in real life. They still existed when I was a little child. So, yeah, for my younger viewers out there, I don't know if you exist, but... yeah, you probably never saw one in real life too. But rotary phones are fun. They make this nice, like, rattling sound when they, like, dial back after you have spun the dial one way.
This is fun, Takuma. You can spin and spin this part, and it goes back where it started.
Yeah, that was what I just talked about. Would have been nice if the phone actually connected to someplace. I mean, have you tried? That here is a painting of just some balls. The TV. This is one of those cathode ray tube TVs. The screen is so small and it's so bulky. Yeah, I mean, Takuma draws attention to this, but this is an old tiny apartment. But not quite Second World War or something like that. It's a bit later than that, so this looks like 60s or something? Yeah, you could probably find one of those in the 60s and 70s. A vase? A photo frame? I never thought you could place things on top of a television.
Takuma,
Agumon, what's up? You look kinda down.
we turn all weird when human children are upset, right? And the professor said that me getting upset wouldn't affect anything, right?
Yeah, I think that's true. But either way, if you're upset, I want to talk about it, man.
Okay. It's not like anything bad happened, you know? It's just, I started thinking, what if I hurt you, Takuma? It just popped into my head, that's all.
And that made you start worrying?
Yeah, I know you don't treat me like a bad guy or anything. I know you trust me, there's no way you wouldn't.
Agumon looks so miserable, and he's trying so hard to explain himself. Was he trying to hide how upset he was? Maybe he thought talking about it was bad, like it meant he didn't trust me? If that's the case, then this won't be an easy issue to solve. I should face Agumon straight up, to take away his anxiety. I'm worried too? Nah, I'm not. You'll never turn bad? I mean, yeah, but I think don't hide your anxiety is probably the best call here. Be honest with your feelings. And as Takuma said, just talk it out. You don't have to hide it when you're upset, Agumon.
You sure? But I don't want to fight like the others do.
It won't go that way for us. We trust in each other after all. You're always saving me in battles, aren't you? So I want to help you whenever you're in a bind too. Give and take, you know?
Takuma, thanks a bunch. That means I've got nothing to worry about. Huh?
Agumon?
Watch out, Takuma.
Oh, we actually get a fight here too? Interesting. Yo! Enemies in a place like this? Where's Aoi?
You've made all my worries disappear, Takuma. So now I'm gonna beat up all those bad guys trying to hurt you.
Huh, okay. Who do we have? Virus. One of those, and another virus, so yeah, like this. I'm probably just gonna auto this since I have a massive stomach ache and could use the time to prep some medicine. So, See you in a sec. I'll probably just skip this encounter. Okay, I'll just presume this was easy, since I saw nothing of it. Some stat-up items that Agumon will surely appreciate.
Takuma, I finished them off good.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well, given it was just the two of us.
That's all thanks to you, Takuma.
Agumon sure looks happy. It feels like consoling a little kid after they had a scary dream. Kind of embarrassing. If Agumon's a reflection of my heart, then his sudden anxiety might be my own. Humans tend to make each other anxious. I'll be careful not to overthink myself. Wait, I wanted to stay there. Aoi and Labramon should still be here. Still, let's first talk to Agumon. Agumon sure looks happy. Okay, that's it. No items, no nothing. Oh, but a camera spot over here. Bandage? Oh, we haven't gotten one of those in a long time. No other camera spots. Then Aoi and Labramon.
Once I start imagining what kind of humans lived here, I can't bring myself to stop.
Traces of humans living here, I get it. It feels a bit suffocating in here. Just like the shopping district, it's a tad more out of date than things in our world.
I'm telling you, you worry too much, Aoi. I don't want to see you like that.
Yes, I know. Still, I can't help but think. What am I giving back to you, Labramon? You do practically everything for me. In fights, during conversations.
So, you're still worried about that stuff?
I'm sorry. I try not to think about it, but that just makes me think even harder. Are you sure you're not just putting up with me? Suffer through so much for my sake?
You're overthinking this, Aoi.
She's really all caught up on this. I get the feeling all this mental strain won't be good for her. What can I do to get Aoi to relax? Maybe our Labramon can lend me a hand. I'll probably just... Yeah, take him up on that. You're overthinking? Doesn't really help. If Labramon says it and it doesn't help, it won't help if Takuma says it. You're so serious? Kind of dismissive? Maybe you're so serious? Aoi, what do you think Labramon would really like you to do? Yeah.
Huh? What she'd like me to do?
Yeah, you said that you thought she might be putting up with you. Labramon herself is saying you're overthinking things, right?
Yeah, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm not lying for your sake either.
Yeah, I'm the Aoi Whisperer.
Since the day we met, I haven't heard a single thing from you, Aoi. I'm happy you can depend on me. From the bottom of my heart, can't you see that?
You know, Aoi, Minoru changed after he mustered up some courage.
He did?
Minoru gave into his anxiety and ended up saying some awful things. But he regrets it, and he's trying to start over, to restore their bond through trust.
Through trust?
You should believe in Labramon a little more.
I'll think about it.
Sure, go for it. In the meantime, I'd better be going.
We have to look for Falcomon after all. Bye-bye, Aoi. Later, Labramon.
Yeah, see you two later.
Another match? A little formulaic if it is, but still.
I think Takuma's right, Aoi. I wish you'd trust what I say. I don't tell lies or misrepresent myself for your sake. My wish is to fight by your side. I want to get you back to your world.
Labramon.
Wait, the ceiling.
Ta-da!
Oh no! Are there enemies nearby? Right after Takuma and Agumon left.
Don't worry, I'll protect you all by myself, you'll see. I'm really doing my best here for your sake, Aoi. I'll get you to see that for yourself.
I mean, I like how we integrate matches more into, like battles more into the story, instead of having just one battle per story and that's the final boss basically. So I like that, but this is a little bit formulaic. Well, who do we have here? Godramon and the Helobot. In that case, vaccines. And we even have a treasure chest in this one. Let's take care of that right now. Grand Rock, an earth attack, if I remember correctly. And from the name as well, that can pretty much be implied. Can't really get to the other one, so let's attack this one first. Oh yeah, Godramons have high defense, so they don't actually drop in one hit. Oh no! That's right, I don't have the reach for that. Yay! Torpedoes! Yeah. Okay. Oh, there were some items. I should have probably looked at them.
Labramon, thank goodness you won!
See, just like I said, I protected you, and all by my lonesome. I don't tell lies, Aoi, so go on, believe in what I say.
Yeah, yes, that's really true, isn't it? You always speak so kindly to me, and you fit me so well. I wasn't sure if I could really trust in that. The truth is, the one I couldn't trust was myself.
Aoi.
I'll change too. I want to treat myself the way you treat me. I hope you stick by my side, Labramon.
Yeah, of course.
Good feels all around. Okay, and then we have Kaito, but I should talk to Aoi again. Maybe she and Labramon have something for me?
Aoi and I will search this place. Please go and check out another spot.
No new camera spots spawning in? No.
Takuma, I'm sorry about before. I guess I should say thanks for the advice instead.
So did you make up with Labramon?
We did. It's like nothing happened in the first place.
All the more reason I'm worried about the others now. My words got stuck in my throat and I couldn't help mediate the situation. But from now on, I'll try to stop any fights that start in front of me.
As long as you don't overdo it, then by all means, I'll be there to help too.
Alright, I meant to give this to you.
Clean dressing. Oh, she said I found it while I was looking for Falcomon.
Ah, you found it, not me. No mean feat, don't you think?
You're right about that. I'll put it to good use. Thank you. Okay. Then we have Kaito and we have Mew. I kind of don't feel so good, so I'll actually leave those two for the next one. There were a lot of combat encounters in this one, so I apologize if the episode is somewhat short, despite me actually having recorded for an hour since the last episode. Since the first half, I mean. So yeah, we are on a good path, I feel. Minoru kinda got over himself. Saki and Aoi are looking up too. Kaito is kind of the one I'm most worried about at the moment. Yeah, we still have to fight Falcomon, but still. Let's look and see. Kaito's always a toss-up. Sometimes he's feeling feisty, and sometimes he's just plain aggressive. So, yeah, we'll look and see how it goes in the next one. I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed this as much as I did. I'll see you then, I guess.